Oh, what up, peace? Y'all know who it is. Jake Torrance, a.k.a. J. Say that shit like your stomach. Say that shit like you're pushing out a turd. Max Payne down there. Fucking with me, Max Payne. Say what's up, man. Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. Don't get started now. I'm fucking down here. Say what's up, Max. It's my guy. A1 since day one. Max don't know how to act. Motherfucking Payne. Max Payne is his name. Hey, check this out, man. I much prefer y'all call me Little Tony. Double salute pops to the most certified real one I know, man. But if not, just call me Jakey Jake and say that shit like you're pushing out a turd. Hey, Jakey. Hey. I love saying that shit. Like, share, subscribe, follow, man. Today, man, I want to talk about a serious topic because we had some shit happen in the weight room earlier, and it got real. It could have got real ugly, man. I want to tell you, YouTubers, man. You social media guys. All you guys, I mean, I ain't even say it's a attention thing because it's cool because the internet and social media and your content is your content, right? But it's cool to a certain extent, right? You motherfuckers is crossing the line and people is getting hurt and motherfuckers is gonna seriously start getting hurt with these motherfucking YouTube channels, with these games and these questions, walking up to random folks, doing random shit, right? Playing with people, right? Because everybody ain't to be played with, and everybody ain't taking that shit in 2025. They don't get it. And some motherfuckers just really don't get it, right? So, I want to say this, man. First and foremost, you got to realize this. Everybody out here, most everybody, has lost somebody near and dear to them, for one. Not only the fact that inflation is high, motherfucking stress is at an all-time high, mental health is at an all-time high. All these things, right? It's very, very fucking lucky if you stand afloat. I'm talking about mentally, financially. If you motherfucking breaking even now, boy, you should feel like you ahead, motherfucker, for real. That's what breaking even in now is, the new ahead, right? Because it's rough out here. Between bills, car notes, food is fucking through the roof, bro. All that shit. You got kids, add a kid or two, you stressed out about that. Earlier, like I said, man, everybody done lost somebody close, right? And when you lose somebody near and dear to you, look, you got 3 times a year that's fucked up. This is 95% of the people, right? You got 3 anniversary dates. The day you lost that person, right, is always going to be fucked up around that time, right? The day you buried that person, right? And that person's birthday, their special day, right? And we ain't even talking about the holidays or that special holiday or that special shit that y'all might have had, right? So you add the stress of everyday life and all the bullshit that's going on, and you add the fact that everybody out here is missing somebody. And I know people deal with death in certain ways, but bro, a lot of us is hurting. A lot of us is walking around literally, like myself. Sometimes when I lost my grandson, bro, it's literally a piece of you that's out of tune with the world, bro. Sometimes you zone out and you think about shit and you can easily fall into depression, bro. That's why I stay busy and I stay active because I won't let that shit happen to me. I stay fully aware so I don't sink, because depression it's a chemical imbalance, man. That's why I hate when people, like I tell people, work out and do this and do that, and help out with depression. Then you get this motherfucker that's severely depressed, stage fucking 5, like in the severe shit. Like, and to compare a guy that's stage 1 that can just, you know what I'm saying, do workouts and pull himself out of, not a person that need counseling and pills and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Got the fucked up imbalance because it's leveled, is just like everything else is levels to the depression shit, right? So some people can fall into depression for a long ass time and it's fucked up, right? So you got people walking around depressed, then you got some goofy motherfucking YouTuber going through life. You got these motherfuckers, they just growing. That's why I made this video, bro. These motherfuckers running out shooting content, they stop you, random people, and they ask you a dumbass. I mean, some questions is dumb, some questions is valid. You know, some people you see rich and wealthy people, and they come up and ask them how they make the money in their car. But you got this group, this growing group, that's asking people dumb shit, right? Foul shit, shit that they shouldn't be asking. So we in the weight room working out, bro. A buddy of mine, stand up dude, Zach Henry. Just this how quick shit happened. You know what I'm saying? Because I try to stay fully aware and fully functional about all that because I got love for so much community center. They got the community center got so much love to me. They look to me to break shit up and keep shit down before they even look to the workers, the motherfuckers. And this has been like this for a while. People think I work down there literally. Like I work down there, make my money and do shit helping, but people think I'm literally like, and I've been offered by the city to work down there, subcontract, all that, right? But that's just beside the point. So me and my dude get fit. We doing the video. This is how quick shit happened. We on our 6th set out of 6 of these one exercises. And my dude stopped me about an incident that happened in this club, Zach. We step out for a hot 2 to 5 minutes, bro. Having a conversation about a manly conversation, man. I double salute this guy, Zach, because you're a dinosaur out here, bro. They don't make them like you no more, bro. Like, this is one of the few guys I can literally and always been like this, stand in front of this man and feel so organic and every word out his fucking mouth, you just feel his aura, his vibe, you know it's real, it's true. You know what I'm saying? He ain't sugarcoating shit. He gonna tell you when shit fucked up. He ain't hiding. He a communicator, bro. I love this dude and how he move, man. But he called me an incident that happened to one of my kids down there. So we talking, and all of a sudden I hear, like, we get loud in the weight room, right? I hear some uproaring and shit, like, and I know it's females, and it's a couple females. So I hear him, I play it off because me and Zach, we in good conversation. The communication is so lovely. I'm just like, I love when a grown man come up to another grown man, and it wasn't even really an issue between us like it was with my daughter, but and just resolve it, because people know how people feel about their kids. So he stepped to me so manly. That's why I said I love the way this dude move, man, because you don't get that shit, right? So we talking, I hear the voices raised. Next thing you know, I hear some more voices raised, and I see a female, you know what I'm saying, a client, one of my clients, or she, she worked with me a couple times out the week. I show her shit and do shit with her. But she and they had an uproar. They checking, and this another dude is in there. My dude, he come down there work out a lot. Dread dude, and they cussing him out, and he being combative with the females and shit. Instantly, I rub. Me and Zach, we had to, but like I said, it's a respect thing. So the communication is so good and so solid that I'm just not gonna leave Zach. I'm watching because I'm like, this motherfucker. I see him like bucking up, but I'm like, this motherfucker even think that he gonna hit one of these females, bro. I ain't even gonna ask no questions, bro. He getting drugged, right? I'm just thinking this, right? So I see him like, and he telling my dude, Dave, like, I fight anybody and all this shit. So me and Zach finish, right? I immediately go like, hold on. So that he don't made it back in the weight room, right? The girls is irate. They walk out. It's a gym, a door to the gym. They walk out. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? That quick, bro. I walk out 2 minutes, 5 minutes, boom, all this shit go down. They like, dude came up and said some foul ass shit, recorded it on her and asked her some shit, right? Inappropriate, right? For one, bro, she's a gym sis and we gym bros. We got a group text where we, I'm like, what happened? And like, he said some foul shit. My fault, I was reading the text cramming on my phone. And I'm like, what did he say? And they told me what he said. So I'm like, and then the lady, the big dog, Miss Danny come out there. She's standing there, but she like in awe. They like, oh, look at that dude. He walked back in there. And I'm like, this motherfucker got to go. Like, I don't know what he going back in there to work out for. And he acting rough, like, I ain't going nowhere type shit. So I said, okay. I goes up to dude, and I'm trying not to talk about nobody. I try not to motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, backdoor nobody, downshot nobody. But you know what I'm saying? I talk to dude, but I try not to deal with dude because a lot of times to me and everybody else in there, he come off like a little weird. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. Some of the shit he say, not perverty weird, but just like social issues weird, like not the sharpest two, not the sharpest two, but two, like, not the full deck, but like, not like 3 or 4 cards short of the full deck. And that's all I'm gonna say, bro. I ain't talking about motherfuckers, right? So I'm like, dude, I'm telling motherfuckers, like, already, like, before this previous, like, because he come in there and leave all this shit. He tried to squat all these weights, bro. Another thing, he puts weights all the way on the end of the thing, on the barbell, right? And these like the rubber weights in there, like 45, 25, 35. It's a nice amount, but he can't put the clamps on him. So anytime he got a crazy squat, anytime he start off with a little lean anyway. If he lean the slightest this way, that whole motherfucker, it don't happen about 5 times, and it irritates the fuck out of me because people can get hurt like that. And motherfuckers, and he leaves, if he don't, he work out with a lot of weights, and he leave his whole shit in there, right? Ain't nobody saying nothing to him because, he come off with a little, so, you know what I'm saying? I'm picking up his shit some days, so finally I'm like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like my dude Zach approached me. I approached dude like, hey man, cuz you look nice, bro. You know what I'm saying? You look real good. We don't talk, but bro, it's something I need to talk to you about, bro. And this is real crap. Like, if you look that good, then let me know you've been in some gyms and do that shit, bro. Do you know anything about gym etiquette, mother? Dead ass serious what I told him. Like, bro, you too old to be leaving your motherfucking weights, these 45s and 35s and 25s rack, and then just come in here, work out, and then act like you got to zoom up out of here, bro. Like, that ain't cool, because I'm the motherfucker putting them up most of the time. And this is twice I don't put your shit up. I said it in a nice, cool manner. So he like, bro, he been cool ever since. For the most part. One time, I think he catch the bus time. One time he was running late. He ran up out of there, but he let us know. You know what I'm saying? He never did that before. So I'm like, okay, he got a little bit of sense, real respect and shit. But he looked like a motherfucker that be a little crazy. So I ain't gonna tell y'all what he asked the girl, man. It was dumb. It was something sexual. And it was something about ejaculation, right? So he don't know this girl like that. We know, we with these girls. I train these girls. Ask these girls, do I talk to them? Or any one of them, any foul or vulgar way, or talk about, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the ladies, they get active and they get to joking and they get to talking section. And I might giggle with them because they don't be talking to me, but they be talking with each other and shit. And I might giggle and laugh and all, but I ain't really soaking that shit in, or I ain't feeding into none of that shit. And these ladies will tell you this shit. So she asked him some foul shit. The lady girl gets mad. She appalled. She asked another girl, tell the girl, the other girls were, and they all ready to fuck him up. And he gets rah-rah with the girls, dead ass wrong, right? So I come in there like, bro, man, we don't have motherfucking discussions in here about frequencies and levels, bro. I expect way more than you, bro. You got to go. Like, look what you did. And he was all rah-rah with, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't saying that's what it's just the way I came at him, bro. I'm like, bro, we don't talk. Like, I expect more out of you, bro. They told me what happened. You know what I'm saying? You was dead ass wrong, bro. You don't know her like that. So please, can you go? And then he tried to explain, like, bro, I got a YouTube channel. And when he said that, it kind of hit me like, oh, you one of them dudes. So I give him a slight pass. And we're going to talk about this, right? So when he said that, he read his phone, so he's showing me, like, before he did the video, he said, look, I'm about to do this. I got a YouTube channel. He put his glasses and his coat on, and he did. This is something he do. He showed me. But still, right, like, this is what I'm saying. It's a time and a fucking place for everything, bro. Yeah, I'm drinking Cherry 7. I just need a fuck on. It's my go-to when I need a little bit of sugar in my life. But it's a time and a place for everything, right? Like, I watch these shit, and some of them is funny, but a lot of that shit, when they asking women, about size and fucking and all that sucking, it's usually like later night bar, like on strips of like Miami, Vegas, or certain strip after the bar when the ladies got a little, and the ladies that look like that, you know what I'm saying? You don't do that shit. I see motherfuckers be doing little pranks, saying shit by girls walking by in like Walmart and saying little shit and foul shit, and then the girl, but they acting like they was on the phone. They really was saying it to the girl, but then they be like, what are you talking to you? It's just shit like that, right? One of them guys. But he was just joking and playing. And that's what made him so mad. But I had to explain to him, bro, this ain't the time nor the place, bro, for that shit. And you don't know her. You don't talk to these women like that, bro. We kick it with these women every day, bro. Like, you hear us talking to these women like that, so what makes you think, bro, that you can fucking get away with that bullshit and not piss this woman off? This woman was talking about calling her dude. That's another thing. Like, you ask women that shit, bro, and you piss them off, the wrong woman, bro. The right woman gonna sock you. The woman is, right? But her second option, a pretty woman like, fuck, I'm about to call my nigga, and he gonna whip your ass. And that's what this girl was telling him. And he telling her, I'll whip you and your nigga's ass, this type of shit. I'm like, bro, you talking, you being combative, bro. Now, one, you got to go. He was, y'all don't know who I am. I said, look here, bro. And so many words, I didn't say it like this. I said it like this, telling them, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's an easy way to do this shit. We men, right? Why get scuffed up and do all this shit and somebody could possibly get hurt? You, not me. And you know, about you being dead wrong. Just think about it, bro. We talked about this shit frequently, and he kind of calmed down because my boy Get Fit don't walked up on him. And we both standing on the top of him. And he already talking about he don't care about who he fight. He done made my dude mad. I'm telling Common Dave like down, like, bro, that's this. We grown. Motherfucker ain't in your cipher. Motherfucker ain't me mugging in your cipher. Like he would let that shit be. Let it bounce off. You know what I'm saying? Don't be on that 22-year-old young shit, man. Motherfucker ain't touching you. That sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. On some grown man shit, right? My dude is taking him everything, though. Dave is hot-head. He remind me so much of me. When he like, I don't know how old is Dave. He like 15, 18 years younger than me. But when I was his age, bro, hot-head, ready to set it off. But just, he coming out of that stage now, but it's still in him. Like, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be like me, like all the way cooled down in a few more years, I can tell. But Dave ready to get him. He mumbling. He said, this motherfucker's talking about, he had the cables, our last, when we finished off before the argument started. He like, man, this motherfucker talking about he'll fight anybody. No, he's saying it so dude can hear him, but I'm saying it so dude can hear him. Like, Dave, calm down, man. Like, it ain't worth it, man. I'm about to tell this motherfucker he got to go. So dude, hear me, dude kind of, he kind of, like, I ain't got to go nowhere type shit. I was just playing. He tried to tell me, like, bro, either way, easy way, hard way, bro. You're going to leave. You know what I'm saying? Why go out the hard way when it's unnecessary, bro? Just leave today and let this shit calm down. When you see this girl, apologize to her, bro. Explain to her. And it ain't no motherfucking like apology, like, you know what I'm saying? No apology where it ain't, you ain't apologizing. You ain't sorry, motherfucker. You bucked up at this girl. You talk shit to this girl. Told her to go get this man. And you was dead ass wrong, bro. Like, everybody ain't gonna take them jokes and them questions like, you know what I'm saying, like as no joke. You don't do that dumb shit, bro. You don't do that dumb shit. And you YouTubers need to stop, man. Because somebody gonna get fucked up. Y'all need to pick a place and a time for this shit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Atmosphere is right. You know what I'm saying? Happy drunks instead of angry drunks. Them type motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Pick, you know what I'm saying, vibe right. And definitely, like, y'all fucking with people that y'all don't know that might be going through some things. It might be that anniversary, bro. And they might be behind on their bills. And they might be having a bad day. And they might be stressed out. And they might not be able to pay for their mental health or their medication because the money is tight. Bro, so they ain't had their shit, they proper meds and motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, a couple weeks or a few days until payday. I know motherfuckers go through that right now, bro. Got pay cash for their shit, bro. And some checks, they gotta wait for their sleep meds and wait for their meds because they don't have enough. Something else, a bill come first, bro. And that love will stress you out because you ain't sleeping or whatever. Your anxiety is high because you ain't got the proper meds and shit, right? And y'all walking up to motherfuckers playing, man. Playing, joking around about dumb shit. And not only that, asking them rude, vulgar, and personal motherfucking questions, bro. Somebody's gonna get fucked up. And I'm here to warn y'all, bro, as a grown man or woman, bro, y'all need to chill, man. Somebody's going to get hurt, man. Find you a pace. I know you got your lane, and it's cool to a certain extent. Once dude told me he had a YouTube channel and all that going on, and he showed me, I said, that's cool, bro. Now I'm going to let some heat, because I was going to tell that motherfucker, you can't come back, bitch. I swear to God, like, bro, you come up and say some shit like that to a woman, bro, and all the women in here that come every day, motherfucker, in here, she don't told them, they feeling looking at you like the creep of the decade, of the century, of the motherfucking eon, right? Fuck no, they ain't fucking with you. Not at all. Not at all. So you know what, motherfucker, I had to check for my rod. I'm gonna tell y'all what, bro. This is just some great advice I can give y'all. Stop with the bullshit, man. Find your place, find your lane, that's cool. But y'all gonna get yourself seriously hurt. Or y'all gonna be combative, thinking your content and all that shit is cool because you do the content and you said, oh, this is a joke before that. That shit ain't gonna cut it, man. Because they ain't gonna get to that point for the people, for you to tell a motherfucker. The right motherfucker is gonna get on your ass, man. Like, share, subscribe, follow. Take this from a grown ass triple OG that don't seen it all, been through it all like Mob Deep. Like, share, subscribe, follow. Let me tell y'all who I am. It's Jakey Jazz.